Alright guys, here's the news. So I wasn't planning on making this video, of course, but for the last week I've felt pretty crappy. Wasn't sure what it was. I didn't think it was a cold. So we went camping, we were there by ourselves. I recorded a video. I went fishing, I did some other stuff. We came back early. Me, my dad, and my brother got tested. And me and my dad tested positive for you know what. So my brother has tested negative on the rapid test. He hasn't got his results back. We don't need to get our results back because we already know that that's what that is. So essentially my dad has been sick for probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. So he's probably not contagious anymore. I've been sick for probably just over a week, so I could still barely be contagious. So the good news is I'll only have to be doing this in quarantine for 3 more days. And then I should be back to work soon. I'll keep on posting videos with my upload schedule, so that shouldn't really change too much of where we're at there. But for the most part, my symptoms have just been, it started out with a sore throat, stuffed up nose, congestion, my lungs hurt, I had a cough, pretty much stuff like that, headache, tired. Now I'm pretty much at the point where I just have a cough and a headache, so it's not that bad for me. My dad was at a point where he couldn't really do much, so it's really, this whole thing is a person-to-person thing, and we still really don't know a lot about this. So it's one of those things where we're trying to come up with all these rules and standards that we should set for an entire society based off little information and based off, a certain group of people rather than the individual. Right now, my main symptoms are just cough and kind of a brain fog. Other than that, it's really not that bad, for me at least. I can see why it could affect a lot of people, especially older people. I could see why it could be dangerous and deadly. But as far as for me goes, I'm through the worst of it. I'm getting better, other than just being tired and that headache. So, and to answer if you guys have any questions about like taste or smell, I think for the most part my taste and smell is intact. To me, it seems like some of the foods that I ate like a week ago, they don't taste as good, but it doesn't taste like water like everyone else is saying. So, but other than that, it's just felt like a really crappy cold and then some. So it's not fun. It's not anything anyone wants to get, of course, but is it the worst thing in the world? Absolutely not. There are way more things that I would be scared about getting, to be honest. But that being said, if you guys have already had it or have gotten the vaccine, that's cool. It's just like, now I know what that's like, as far as I'm in the same boat as some of you guys. But yeah, this is just meant to be a short video. I'm trying to give as much information as possible, but really there's not much to say besides we tested positive. We're gonna have to quarantine for a little longer, but this is almost over. We'll be back to camping and fishing and posting videos here soon. So luckily that's not gonna affect the future of my channel. I have a bunch of videos stocked up after this for you guys, so you guys will see a bunch of fishing adventures of me. So hopefully you guys enjoy that stuff. I just want to let you know that yes, we did test positive, but we're getting better, we're on the mend. It's been up and down. Sometimes we'll have bad days. Sometimes, like right now, I don't feel hardly anything, except it feels like there's a slight tickle in my lungs or like something's in there, but I'm not an expert on this, and I don't think that many people are. But another thing I just want to say is, I know it's easy to judge people and put stigmas on people, force societal stigmas on other people based on what society thinks is the right way to deal with this and the wrong way to deal with this. But just know that we didn't do anything reckless to get this. You're not a terrible person if you catch this. It happens. It was one of those things where out of all the places we could have got it, we got it in a place we least expected to. So yeah, just don't judge other people before you know their position, because nobody wants to get this. Nobody wants to get a cold. Nobody wants to get any kind of sickness. It just happens. It's part of life. So just do your best to not get sick, of course. Like, wash your hands. That should be pretty common sense. But yeah, don't be afraid. Don't live in fear, because fear will eat you alive, and that's something, your life, your livelihood, once you throw that away, you can't get that back. So it's good to be precautious, but just don't do everything to try to please people. Don't throw away your life or your loved ones' lives because of a disease, because yes, you can avoid a disease and take precautions, but you also can't get your life back. So it's important to balance both, if that makes any sense. But yeah, just don't hate on people because they got a disease, because it doesn't always mean they're being reckless. A lot of times you take precautions and you still get sick. It's like life. You can be driving down the road, try to drive as carefully as possible, and then somebody can slam into you, T-bone you, and kill you. But other than that, yeah, this is really just letting you guys know that, you know, this stuff happens. It kind of sucks, but it will get better in the end, and it's not going to be bad forever. Healing will come. It just takes time. And cough medicine. Cold medicine, lots of cold medicine. But for you guys who are still here, this one's for my fans. This is letting you guys know what this is like, because I'm a guinea pig. I consider myself a guinea pig. Me and anyone else who has gotten this, we're all kind of test subjects, I guess. So yeah, we all are a key to the piece of a puzzle, to a different piece of a puzzle, you know. So anyway, to the fans, to anyone who watches my channel, thank you guys if you watch this video. This is more of like an important notice, not like an actual, again, like I said, I didn't plan to make this video. I didn't plan to get sick, obviously, but I've been feeling crappy for a little over a week. I'm on the uptick, so I just want to let you guys know that this will not get in the way of anything for much longer. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to heal as best as I can. So we're not doing too bad for having this. We could be a lot worse. I just want to let you guys know that things could be a lot worse in every aspect of life. So if your life's not terrible right now, hold on to that. I know I do. Peace.